Our top talker spent 3 years as an undercover detective before rising through the ranks and becoming a police sergeant. He used those detective skills to become the winner of Big Brother Season 16, and he is considered one of the greatest to have ever played the game. Now, he's the author of the new book, The Undercover Edge. Find your hidden strengths, learn to adapt, and build the confidence to win life's game. Please welcome Derek Levasseur. Hi, Derek. Good to see you again.
Thank you for having me back, ladies.
All right, explain why you wrote this book.
Well, after winning, a lot of people asked me about my Big Brother strategy. And the truth was, I really didn't have one. What I had was an experience derived from both my personal and professional experience as an undercover detective. And what I did in the Undercover Edge was take the main components of undercover work, which are observation, adaptation, and communication, and modify them to work in any environment. So whether it's at work or at home, the reader can use the same skills and techniques that I used as a detective in their own lives. And what I'll say about the book is that it focuses on interpreting people's behavior. So my question for all of you is, how good do you think you are at reading other people?
I think I'm pretty good. My husband sometimes calls me Detective Jeffers. Because if something is left unsaid, it's more of a vibe. I'll be like, what were you gonna say? And no, nothing. No, I was nothing. Or if it's if someone looks a certain way or looks away in a fast way, I feel like I know something. And it could not be real, but I feel like I'm good.
So you don't know if you're right or not.
I have been, though. No,
okay.
That's why my husband, I have been right in the past, which is why he does call me Detective Justice. I have been like, watch what happens or see if this happens. And he's been like, how'd you know that? So, yeah, I think I got it, a teeny bit.
Okay.
I was gonna say, I think it depends on who you're watching. Like, I've noticed, I have a lot of friends that are actors, and it's really hard to read their behavior because if they want to cover something, they're just better at covering it,
Right.
you know? Like, I saw a friend of mine who's an actor the other day speaking very enthusiastically about something to the press, and I was thinking, like, do they feel that way? You know, you just kind of know, but you know that they're great. That's what they do for a living.
Right. I think I can read people pretty well.
You reading me right now?
No, not at all. Because you've got a poker face.
Oh, he felt it.
No, he's poker face.
Yeah, that's what won him $500,000.
Well,
So
it's
no,
all-
I'm not reading
It's
you.
all about understanding the people you're dealing with, because if you know their motivation, you can ask questions that elicit the specific response that you want. And that's what I did on Big Brother.
Let me ask you, Derek, do you feel like the eyes are the window to a person's soul or their intentions? Like, you know how you say, oh, he's Mr. Shifty Eyes.
There's actually psychological, scientific evidence that sometimes the eyes will indicate whether someone's lying or not. It's actually in the book. You know, you have the creative side of your brain and the logical side, and some people have subconscious behavior where they'll do something if they're being deceptive. And it's all discussed in the book, and I break it down, chapter by chapter, so that the readers can do the same in the future.
Yeah, I feel like if you feel like someone is lying to you and you say, look me in the eyes and make that statement, I feel like they always, at the last minute, they look away if they have a conscience. Now, if they're a sociopath, they'll look you in the eyes and tell you that lie.
Yeah, don't you think it depends on the person, though? Some people are easier to read than others.
So what we talk about is developing a baseline, because you have subconscious behavior that's just normal to you. So I develop a baseline, what you show, just in normal questions. And then when I get to the real pertinent questions, the important ones, if you display different behavior, I can use that as an indicator for a sign of deception.
I like it.
I'll be using those skills for Celebrity Big Brother watching. Derek Levasseur, thank you so much.